Hi everyone, this is GameBoy69 bringing in another Dawn of War Dark Crusade on gameplay. This is my second match of the day that I did do the previous match. But see, the difference is this one I went random. First one I actually selected Tau. This time I went random. As you see, I'm on the level Ice Flow. My ally is invalid name X or something. I can't see it. But of course, I start off with the usual tactic that I do with every faction, no matter what. 3 stealth teams or scout teams, whatever you want to call them, and 2 builder units. Capture surrounding locations, and then I can pull them back to defense. So right now, I'm just starting up the Tau barracks. Always building generators because I hate getting caught off with generator. I hate getting caught off without what's it called? Energy. Requisition really isn't a problem, except when I'm getting rushed. In that case, I'm screwed. Right now, I'm just trying to set the defense as always. I wonder what my ally is doing. He went orcs, of course. Right now, it looks like, from what the minimap, it looks like he's trying to set the defense too. Which I guess is okay, but really he should be advancing heavily with the Slugger Boys early game. Because we're fighting Eldar. I know Eldar's one of them. I don't know who the other opponent is, but Eldar's one. So I just kind of go a little crazy, wanting the Tau commander, just in case they try to rush me. Which they are right now.
Mission accomplished.
And there's some Eldar right there. Guardian squads. Eldar suck, they really do. They have no melee units except for Howling Banshees. Everything else that's melee is power weapons and creatures like Avatar King. So my weak stealth team just doing nothing at all, like literally nothing at all. Just chipping away, and they get spotted, and I decide to pull out. Putting up some turrets. If I had, if they could build turrets, I would probably be building turrets right now. Because Eldar's health sucks, and my stealth teams do little damage alone, so it's really a bad matchup. Well, I'm just trying to pull out, escape defeat.
We hunt with patience.
Yeah. Stealth teams end up getting slaughtered by bringing up another one. Standard, stand ground stance beats them over. Builder units taking a beating.
We hunt with patience.
I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing there for a second. I got them screwed up because I know that Eldar can't fight melee units. They suck against melee. My allies, the orc should have been on the Eldar side. And I should have been taking the Necrons, because Necrons are short-range units. And I have units like the Fire Warriors, which can do some heavy range damage from far. So before the Necrons could even close in, I could take them down. And right now he's pulling an early rush, and we're getting some lag, obviously. Hate lag. Whoa, it's really slowed down. There's like a path to enlightenment because I want those early defenses, like the ability to recruit the lunge, and in order to get sergeants or surgeons, whatever they're called, into my troops. So right now I'm just building up, setting up a defense around the turret. Turret takes does range damage while recruit do melee, like disorganize them, because you can't like melee and shoot at the same time. So even one little melee, say if I had a bunch of stealth teams or fire warriors or something like that, if I send one stealth team into melee, then that will disrupt them, and then my fire warrior team will be able to do more damage or something. You know what I'm saying? So right now I try to do some reconnaissance right here, just knowing if they're going to set up a forward emplacement or something like that. And they did, which sucks
I will strike the
because I can't do anything about that. I'm glad they didn't bring in any turrets though, or else I would be completely screwed.
prosper as Tau shall.
Whenever they do, they just go web way up so we can't see. Stealth team's doing nothing. Two carnivore squad I'm pulling out because it's taking heavy losses. They're to reinforce than rebuy, that's for sure.
Service required.
Right now I got I can try to get Kion up again as quickly as possible. Oh, no. Fire Warrior team this time. Like I said, Groot, melee, disrupt, Fire Warrior, lay down heavy range damage. I like the Fire Warrior teams. The only problem I have with them is that unless you choose Kion, they aren't going to do much damage. Basically, I think what you're supposed to do with Kion is like what I did with the level on Eden, you know, my previous video, is you know, build up, keep Fire Warrior teams, upgrade them. That's what you're supposed to do. But with Monka, I don't think you're supposed to do Fire Warrior team anymore. Yeah, so he's messaging to see I'm okay, and I said I'm doing fine. Building up offense here, I'm gonna take him by surprise.
We shall prepare an ambush from there.
Gonna do a quick jump. On the offense, Fire Warriors hang back and lay down heavy damage, and more lag comes into play. That's perfect. I just love lag. God, I know, I love lag. I'm not even joking anymore. I know I'm trying to be sarcastic, but seriously, I hate lag. It ruins the whole game, it ruins everything. So, I'm gonna keep my Groot squad in there to disrupt. Hopefully we're almost, yeah, it's at half health. Hopefully we can finish off.
The technology of Tau makes us strong.
Once again, using to my advantage the fact that I have superior ranged units, so I don't have to take any damage, I can just keep them from afar. This looks like on the minimap, my Orc ally has a good defense right there. Nice static line. Bringing in more stealth teams as always.
What do you want?
Really sucks though that I'm fighting Eldar though, because their Farseer and Warlock teams can just find them, detect them, which makes them kind of useless in this case, but I still use them. They're good units. They only cost 1, and if you get all 4 squad members or 5 squad members in there, you can do heavy damage. He sends in a Wraith Lord, which really throws me off. I was like, oh crap. But then I was actually kind of surprised about how much damage I was actually doing to it. And just like that, all his resources gone. And at that point, I probably should have like kept pushing in, like done more damage, but I decided not to because I don't know what. The Orc guy said he needed money, and I didn't want to charge him first. Because if he did have something in reserves, like I don't know, 4 Warlock squads or something like that, and I had nothing, he could have just easily destroyed my assault force and then just pushed in, and my Orc ally couldn't bail me out because he has no money for requisition. So I just remember that I'm relying too heavily on offense or defense, whatever, and I should start building up economically in case I'm going to try to set up a static line defense. So I start building up. Once again, I wish Tau had at least some sort of offense or like turrets or something like that, because unless they have I mean, broadside battlesuits, they cost 3 population on 3 population, and that's stupid. I mean, why is it worth 3? It should be at least 2. It should be at least 2, and plus it should just receive a damage and defense bonus or health bonus, whatever, because it doesn't have a lot of health. It can't even target melee units. Like, if they start doing melee damage to a broadside, it's not going to be able to fight them off.
We shall prepare an ambush.
I don't really understand. Like, it has two big mounted cannons on it. Shouldn't it be able to lower them and then like swing it? So right here, I see that my ally's taking a beating, so I try to lend in, sandwich them in. But they're warp units, which I hate the most. I hate warp spiders. They are so overpowered. You have like about 4 warp spider squads fully upgraded, fully squatted. They can just teleport behind you and just destroy you. In fact, I think that's how I lose. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, spoiler, I lose. Starting on the Necron Lord, I don't even know why Necron players get that ability, the ability that like, makes that big beam come down. I don't know what it does, but all units caught within it do have less sight, which really sucks. Because then they could just surround you and start shooting you, and you have no idea what's going on. So right now, I used to keep my units on standby right here. And I started asking, like, what does he want me to do? Does he want me to push with his units? Like, seriously, what's going on? But he doesn't know, which sucks. I'm guessing he was a noob. I'm not sure. I don't remember stats. Probably was, if he's playing Orc like this. Like, he's not rushing or playing heavily on defensive. He's just sort of in the middle. And that usually doesn't work with Orcs. You have to pick one or the other. Personally, I think Orcs are kind of good late game because they have Slugga Boys, and there's an ability called More Sluggers that you buy at the pile of guns that make it free. They make the basic melee unit free. So basically, you can just keep sending them in. You can build a bunch of the boys' huts or settlements, whatever you want to do. You can just keep sending in units. Just right-click to keep making the unit over and over again and set a rally point, and they'll just keep going in head first. And it's really good because it throws them off. Sometimes it even can destroy an entire unit if the guy's deciding to do something else. So I decided to pull my units out from the relic, hopefully. First I have to set up my broadside battlesuit, but it really sucks. I mean, it does 37 to 44 damage. That's really stupid, not worth it. Stealth teams do more damage than that. And you can't even upgrade the broadside battlesuits, so it makes them completely useless. Someone starts lagging, ruining the game. So they start setting up a heavy defense because they just took it. And then, whoop-de-doo, Warp Spider team. And then, I mean, look at this rate. Look at this rate. Look at this rate. My entire fire team, gone. Recruits, gone. I mean, look at this. 3 Warp Spider squads. I don't even think they're fully filled up with troops. Just completely destroyed. The Tau Commander, gone. Everything gone. Stealth teams, gone. At that point, I was just raging. I was like, F, 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 F. And I was like, I knew it. We're screwed. Because he was going to charge in now. All those troops on me, and I had no defense. Because I thought I would be able to survive with that group. I was saving it up for buildings. So I decided to get a Montauk command post up because it has hammerhead gunships and crisis suit teams, which I really need because ironically, it's a crisis. I guess that's why they're called crisis teams. Ha ha! Everyone laugh at my joke. Ha ha ha! So right now, I guess I'm just trying to keep the stuff together. Start sending over some troops. I don't know why.
Mobile artillery ready
Like, just worrying about his defense. So, because I know I'm getting Monka, I decided to build a vehicle beacon, or not, because the hammerhead gunship, which really isn't that good. It's basically the Tau Commander's pulse cannon times 2, and a big broadside battlesuit cannon on top. weapons platform, but I never really understood that meaning, weapons platform. So I started to build up Tau Commander again, because it's a good versatile unit, except snare traps, which are really hazardous. And then Doom approaches. I mean, she sends in the Wraith team, and I mean, look at that. Look, he has 2 Wraith Lords and 3 Warp Skulls, which in this case, I guess I should have pushed once I destroyed the Wraith Lord. I should have just ran in there with my troops and destroyed it, but no, I focused on defense because I knew my Orc ally, because of his sake, I had to stay on defense.